You ready? Let's go. 2-minute daily devo for Wednesday, June 2nd. I'm in the Contemporary English Version today, and our verse of the day comes from the book of Colossians, chapter 3. I want to give a little context here before we get to our verse of the day. Paul is writing to the Colossians, and he gives them talking about some things that we should do, some ways that we should act more like Christ, some things we should do, some things we should not do. And really, isn't that the goal? That, if we've given our lives to Jesus Christ, our goal should be to become more like Christ. Therefore, we need to change how we're living. We need to stop doing certain things and start doing certain things. So Paul starts right off the bat, verse 1. It says, "You've been raised to life with Christ. Now set your heart on things in heaven," things where Christ is and not things here on the earth. It says that we should give our lives to Christ, which we have, and that we shouldn't be controlled by our bodies and our desires for sex. Don't be immoral or indecent. Don't be greedy. Don't be angry. Says that we should quit being angry, hateful, and evil. Stop lying. Says that we're new creatures, new creations, become more like Jesus. Says God's chosen us to be his special people, so we should be gentle and humble and kind and meek and patient. Says that love is more important than everything else, and we should be grateful for what Christ has done in our lives. And then in verse 17, our verse of the day, here's what it says. It says, "Whatever you say or do should be done in the name of the Lord Jesus, as you give thanks to God the Father because of him." That's really what it comes down to, and that's what it boils down to, all of this, that whatever we say or do should be done in the name of the Lord Jesus. If we can do something that we feel, hey, I'm proud of this, that I can do this in the Lord's name, then let's do it. If it's something that we're ashamed of, that we're not sure if we should do, or we know we shouldn't be doing, then we can say, hey, I can't do this in the name of Christ. Then that should be our guide. We should have a difference in our lives. There should be a difference. When people see us, they should say, hey, there's something different about you. And we can be able to tell them, hey, that something different is Christ living on the inside of us. And it says, as you give thanks to the Lord Jesus Christ for what he has done. So listen, we want to be thankful and live for Jesus because of what Christ has done for us. He went to the cross. He died for us. Therefore, as we thank God for all he's done, we thank God that he sent Jesus. We can say, hey, because I'm so thankful, I'm going to show you, not just in word, but in deed, because I'm going to live for you and do what you call me to do. All right? So think about that today as you head out, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.